Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special live event. It is Friday evening, January 17th, 2025. Thank you so much for being here. You know the intro. We're going to jump on that Petrie train together. We're going to walk amongst that. We're going to go towards that light. The end of the tunnel always has light, and that light that you go towards is hope. And you keep walking no matter what. You get knocked down, you keep walking, because we're a bunch of nobodies, and that's how we go. So let's get started. Thank you so much for being here. Without further ado, let's move over to, I know this is not your typical sort of intro, but that's okay. We're going to move over here. Sorry about the spaceship and all. I hope everybody's doing well. I see the chat here. Thank you so much for being here. We have 600 some odd folks in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit the like button for Justice for Dee Dee, or hit the dislike button. It doesn't matter. As long as you do something, we appreciate it, and you can push it out in the algorithm so many people can see the celebration of life for Dee Dee Blanchard. Something that we should feel honored and blessed to be a part of. I'm very grateful to be able to do that. The intro video I created, it took some time, but you know, the song is very important. Let me go ahead and turn off this music here. Just trivia. I believe that's the song that was Dee Dee's favorite song. I've never heard this song before. I know the artist. I know the singer, Rob Thomas. For those who don't know, Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20, I believe. I remember that band back in the 90s. I didn't know this song, though. It's called My by Rob Thomas. And so I'm not sure if it's a Matchbox 20 song. I believe it's just a Rob Thomas song, a solo one. By the way, please do not donate. I'm not even sure why YouTube is allowing anyone to submit super chats or become members, because I turned off the monetization. So I don't know what's up with that. So please, this live is not for that. I do appreciate it, but you know, I want to keep it solely the purpose of celebrating the life of Gypsy. And do not donate yet, because we're going to do $1 donations, and I'm going to show you the link in how to do that. And I was thinking about it. I want to include the creators as well. Everybody is welcome. So if you want to participate, everybody is welcome. There will be a cutoff at 450. The other night we talked about 350 being the cutoff, but there's a couple changes that we needed to make, and I'm going to talk about it and walk everybody through it. But I'm going to get the panel started here. I usually do fan funding, but I don't want to go through that. But I do appreciate everybody that for somehow YouTube let slip by and allow those super chats and stuff like that. Anyhow, let's move over to the panel, because we're going to bring up some folks here. I'll go ahead and play the actual tribute video again at the end of this live stream. This live will probably be only like an hour and a half or two. But we just want to take a moment to celebrate the life of Dee Dee. And this is step one, as we call it. Step one to hashtag justice for Dee Dee. And it's to place her ashes and her remains inside of a beautiful urn that's decorated by cardinal. And I'm going to go ahead and share that with you in a moment. But let me go ahead and bring up the panel. As you see, we got our cardinal over here just eating. We love that. We love that. And let's go ahead and bring up some folks here and some of the regulars. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Hello. Good.
All right. I'm a little nervous because all these special events, these lives are energy draining a little bit because the pressure is on. I don't know what's going to happen,
It'll be
but
fine.
hopefully
It'll
it
be
works out. You know, just like the book signing event, things worked out. We had Pink Pony Club there, ran into some issues, and then, you know, just things work out. But Nicole, you're doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm
We
doing good.
lost Starlight, but she should be
I know.
back. Probably
She
a
bounced.
connection issue. I will bring up some more folks in a moment here. We'll wait for Starlight in a moment, and then I'll bring up some other folks because there are some other people waiting in the background.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Well,
people wanted to be here, you know? It was important to them.
yeah, I'm there. There she is. What up, Starlight?
Can you hear me? Okay.
We
Just
can hear
Yes.
having
you now.
problems.
Let me make sure the
Alrighty.
mic's on.
Don't touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
There.
Don't touch it.
She
It's
comes
touching
in a
it.
little too hot there. All right, there we go. I know your levels.
You
I
turned me
memorize it.
down too low.
All right, let me bring you up just a tad. No, it hit because you know why? I have like a mixer, so I bring up your volume on that, and then I turn you down on.
Oh,
So that's why.
Fancy.
I gotcha.
So how you doing, Starlight?
Doing good.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
So I changed a couple things. Yesterday I said 350 was the max. Well, we're raising that 100, and I'm going to explain why in a moment. So it's going to be 450, and it's only $1. It's only $1 donation, and we can start that now. Only $1, folks. Please follow the rules on that because we want as many people to participate. And again, this is step one. There'll be step 2, 3. I'm sure in the future. Don't know when. But it will, it'll be available for everybody who hasn't been able to financially contribute. So again, it's just more of a symbol. And if you miss out on being one of the 450 today, doing $1 donations only, well then you can comment down below, share the video or the live stream, contact media outlets, let them know that, wow, these strangers got together one night and purchased such a beautiful sort of urn. You'll see it. I'm going to show you everything again. And we added another. And also creators are welcome. I know yesterday I said, well, I don't know. Should we let creators be? Yeah, why not? Let everybody be a part of this. Why exclude anyone?
Yeah, I just want to be a part of it.
Yeah, so this is a group effort. So those are the two differences there. If you didn't notice, right on top of Starlight's head over there,
I noticed that.
There's the QR code, and that will link you to the Spot Fund. And again, only $1, and I believe you can be anonymous and you can leave a message there. So I'll go ahead and start the ticker already.
Does
but
it have to be only $1?
$1 only, guys. $1 only.
All right.
So appreciate that. And again, creators are more than welcome to participate. No $1 in the live chat, guys. I know someone just put $1 in the live chat. I don't know why YouTube's allowing for that. It shouldn't be possible for anyone to send super chats. Yeah, I turned it off. What the hell?
In your studio. You might want to double check. I don't know.
I'm not using StreamYards. I'm looking at my studio, and it says off, monetization off. So I'm not sure what the hell that is. YouTube does these things. Let me see here.
Can we donate the 15 cents? Is that okay if we do that?
What 15 cents?
There's a 15 cents, for the operation fee. We don't have to do it, but I kind of want to.
Oh, is that like a extra for something else?
Yeah, it's so they don't have to pay.
It says, please. Yeah.
Okay, Sammy Soup, not yet. Let me go ahead. You know what? Everyone's getting confused a bit here. Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat.
All right, I'm gonna
pin the link.
Because it's my 15.
Everybody's getting a little too excited now. We appreciate that because, this is a long time coming. So
yeah, calm down. We'll get to step 2 and all that stuff.
All right, let me go ahead and pin the Spot Fund at the very top. Replace pin. There we go. So there's the link right there. And as you can see on the screen right here, it's, I guess the title's Dee Dee Blanchard Earn, so that's the correct one. We have 3 donors already. Thank you so much for following directions, people. $1 only. $1 only, please. And we've got names in here. Oh, Cheryl, you did it twice. I see you, Cheryl. No. So there it is, and there's a little blurb in here, so you can read that. Well, I guess, how about you guys read it if you want?
Oh God, I can't see it. Can you see it, Sarah?
No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna pump it up here. Pump up the jam. There we go.
Okay, you ready? Step 1 for the movement of #Justice for Dee Dee is allowing the community who supports this specific cause as well as believes in redeeming the Petrie family name an opportunity to donate just $1 to provide the Petrie family a beautiful cardinal urn, as well as a couple other special items, including the funeral fee to professionally transfer the ashes of Dee Dee out of the shipping box she has remained in for the past almost 10 years. The Petrie family never asked for this, nor do they need the funds for this because they could provide it for themselves. But the reason behind the spot fund is to allow the community to partake and invest in the first step to getting justice for Dee Dee. The fact
Okay.
that the Petrie, okay.
Sorry, keep going.
The fact that the Petrie family is granting all of us the opportunity to be a part of this beautiful moment is humbling and mindful. They understand how the community we are building truly wants this chance to give in a big way, even though it is as little as $1 only. The items will be directly shipped to the Petrie family. Step 2 is coming, but let's get this done first and foremost. Carefully placing Dee Dee into a worthy, peaceful place. Thank you, and let's keep going. Justice for Dee Dee does not end here.
All right, there you go. Hey, that was beautiful, right? I wrote it beautifully. Yeah, man.
Perfect.
I
Is
should
that
write books
AI?
now.
Is that AI?
No. That's all me. Yeah, it is. I'm not kidding. All right, so let's see where we're at with the spot fund.
Good job. And good job on the video, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it took me a while there, but let's see.
Good.
Let's refresh this, and then we'll keep checking back on it. 63. There we go. Thank you, guys. 63 donors. Everybody's following directions. $1 each, please. $1 each, and go ahead and leave a comment there. Again,
Off to a great start.
the spot fund is right at the top. We got 688 live viewers right now, 485 likes. Hit the like button. Let's push this live stream out in the algorithm there. But head your way over to the pinned comment or use the QR code on the screen right there at the top right. Sound good? And let's go ahead and bring up some more folks here.
So I have a question about spot fund.
Sure.
Just for transparency purposes, does this go straight to them? Like, how does that work?
Okay, so I could go ahead and talk about that. So essentially, the spot fund, I'm gonna retrieve that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and purchase directly on Amazon the items. There's 4 items. Yesterday there was 3, but we added another, and I'll explain why. So there's we're gonna go over the items in a moment, less 2 because there's some other stuff that we're not gonna talk about yet, and they're only like $55 each or $60 each. So I will be getting that. I'll purchase it directly on Amazon, which I'm going to show you the total, and you can go do it yourself once you see the items, less the 2 that are kind of like $55 each, and then it'll bring you up to like 3 something, and then there's a $75 funeral charge or something like that. The transfer fee of the ashes into the different little items there with the urn. So the remainder I'll just go ahead and cash app. So whatever that is, it might be $100 or something like that. I don't know. Not too much. So I'll go over that. So it comes to me, and then I'm going to go ahead and redistribute it right back to the Petries. I have their address that they wanted designated for the items to go. I'll get them by the weekend or so. By early next week, I'll go ahead and get them the tracking information on those items. And then once they receive it, they could take it, and I'll cash app them right away as far as the service fee and a little additional cushion there just in case they need to include a tip for the person that's over there. It seems like it's a family friend of theirs that's going to handle this, which is cool. I guess they
Okay.
know someone there
Yeah.
in that area. So that's good. So that I just want to be transparent. So it's that everyone is knowing what the plan is, and there's nothing more to it than that. So let me go ahead and share with you guys. Let me see here. Let me share with you guys what we're gonna get. So this is on Amazon. This is the main piece. As you see, Dee Dee loved cardinals. So this was the piece that the Petrie family chose. And this actually fits 200 pounds prior to being cremated of an individual, if that makes sense, an adult. And on the autopsy report, I believe Dee Dee came in at 255, something like that. So there'll be some leftovers. Now, there was some misinformation out there. Someone sent me a TikTok and saying that, they usually discard it, the other remains, which is absolutely absurd. That never happens at a funeral.
That does not happen.
They would get sued if they just said, "Oh, let's fuck it, man. Let's get rid of it. Throw this in the trash." Never happens.
Trash the rest of your loved one. No big deal. Yeah.
And it's just a simple. Damn it! I should have turned off my notifications on my SpotFun email. I'm getting email.
It's great.
Oh, darn
and
it.
Just so people know, if you don't want to put your real name, you don't have to. And you can also choose to be anonymous.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's a toggle switch. You can go anonymous or show name. So whatever you're comfortable with. So there's that misinformation that leaked out by somebody in regards to, the funeral home will just discard it if you don't get enough urns or something. Usually they'll have containers or something there, and they'll put the leftovers in and seal it and then give you that. So rather that happening, I decided to add another item to put the rest of the remains in there. And so that the family could store it in a storage area, whether it's a closet or something. This will be the main display piece in their home, which would be beautiful. They'll decorate it and stuff. So, and then the other one that I'm going to show you in a bit, it's like a beautiful box, and it's going to be engraved and stuff. So I'm going to show you in a moment here. So here it is right here. There's we showed it the other night, but I just want everyone to be able to see what we're getting here. As you see, holds the remains of a live person up to 200 pounds. So 55 of it, I guess, or a portion of it will go into another container. Let me see here.
Are they going to get like necklaces or anything, or?
I can't talk about those stuff. So
okay.
Yeah. There are two items that we're not going to be able to talk about.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. So just giving you an idea, that looks pretty beautiful.
Yeah, I like it.
And there it is, just in its glory. So here's the additional thing that I chose, because I didn't want to keep bothering them. I feel like I bothered them. I'm like, hey, I want to know this and that. So I didn't want to bother them. So I tried to think about, okay, where could we store the extra? That's just not a container from the funeral or a box. I think this would be perfect. So I sent it over and they loved it. So it's cardinals, it's wooden, it's engraved, and right there in loving memory, it'll say, right there engraved there, Claudine. Is it Claudine? Yeah.
Yeah.
Claudina.
I always get it.
I always get confused
mispronounce it. Yeah, because I'm used to saying Dee Dee.
Yeah, I always called her Claudinia.
I think it's
Claudinia. I don't know. But we'll have
Claudini.
her full name and Dee Dee in quotations. Blanche. Well, I guess it would be Blanchard there. Dee Dee.
Yeah.
And then the dates, the date of birth, and then you know, the date of passing there. Beautiful box. This is something that they could store away, and you know, it's wooden. It's kind of cool, and you could just kind of put it away until they're ready to go ahead and put Dee Dee in the final resting place, which would be like a mausoleum or something like that, right? So you want to put Petrie? Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to make sure I do that. I have to make the changes on that. So we'll put Claudinia Dee Dee Petrie. There we go. Thank you, Mama. Mama in chat right there. So this is another angle. You guys like it? Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know?
I love it.
So that's where we'll store the rest of the remains there. It's very secure at the bottom, and they have an option to put it up top. I kind of like. Do you guys like the top engraving thing like that, or this one right here? I like this.
Oh no, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I mean, it's totally up to them, but
I guess it's up to you guys, Mama. I thought this right here is better, but if you want the top, I could do that. I think that's an extra 20. But that's okay. We could get more donators.
I think we're like at least halfway there already.
It's like at the top, it's just like this little sticker plaque thing. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I like the engraving, or
yeah, like right on the front of it, right?
Yeah,
just like that. Yeah. Again, that's not going to be the display piece, and it's not going to be the main display piece.
Right.
It's just for storage. So the total comes out to, with the wooden urn here, and then the one that they selected, total comes out to $330, but it includes 2 extra items that we're not going to show here, maybe later on down the line. And that's just for surprise purposes, I guess. So that's the total there. I just rounded it up to $350. Okay. So just in case, so $350, I rounded it up there. And then $75 is the transfer fee or whatever, the transfer of the ashes from the funeral place, where their friend's going to take care of that for them. And so that's 75. So I rounded that up to 100 just in case I want to give a tip or something, or just a little cushion. So it's 350 plus 100, making it 450. That's how we get to the number. And again, we're only doing $1 donations right now in the pinned comment right there at the Spot Fund, folks. So if you guys have any questions, does that make sense, guys? Right here on panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's see where we're at on the Spot Fund. I'm going to bring up some more folks. This should be interesting here. Look at, so we were at 63, and what are we at now? 249. 249. We're almost like, we're basically halfway there, a little bit further than halfway.
Yeah.
Someone cheated though. There's 249, but I only see 244 donators. Someone put $2 in there. All right, let's go ahead and bring up some of the rest of the folks.
You.
What was that?
I said, you big-hearted motherfuckers, you. Calm down.
Guys, $1, please. Again, it's just a symbol. Let me go ahead and bring up some of these other folks here that have been waiting backstage. Hopefully you guys are ready and your mics are okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Okay. So I only donated once, so my name is there twice. I don't know why. So I only donated once, so my name is there twice. I don't know why.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, sure. You just want to put that extra $1 in there, do you? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I just had to get that extra $1 in there.
You don't get points, guys.
I know. I don't get my bad.
Hey, I just
Toolbox, let me fix your mic. Turn it on.
She's just looking for clout.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly. I need that extra $1 clout.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let the chat know that when I donated, I did just $1, I promise. And I did it anonymous just because I got to make up a new Gmail because it has my last name on it. So I didn't want my last name shown for everybody just in case. So yeah, you can definitely click it so you can do it anonymously.
Oh yeah,
So,
people are using their usernames, it's fine.
Yeah, I just put Haiti Joyless, so yeah.
I know I got to come up with a different name besides my actual first name, but who cares?
And I apologize. I'm not going to partake in it because it would have been mean of me to be the first one. I would have felt like an asshole.
Morbid.
And I'm not going to do it now. I'm just going to allow everybody else to take part in this. So
Yeah.
just want to be transparent about that. Trying to be as transparent as possible. We're at 249. Now we're at 250.
Has everyone else here in the panel donated already?
Yeah,
I did, yeah.
I did immediately.
Yeah, I did as
Yeah.
well.
I did
I did as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Casey. Casey, your microphone is
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Crack-a-lack-and
cracking.
Stack
Are
it.
you on the Hubble space? Are you on the Hubble space?
Yay, it's not me.
I think it's better now.
Yeah, it went away.
All right. How do you like the Cardinal back here? It's almost like Dee Dee is in our presence here, just having
Oh, I love
It's
it.
gorgeous.
a meal.
No, it's great.
I'll tell you what, when my father-in-law passed away this past June, we had all kinds of different cardinal galore, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's such a beautiful thing that you're doing, and brings me to tears. It really
No,
does.
this is all group effort.
I know, it's a
People
group
talk
effort.
about
It's
like
just-
clout and stuff. Like, what
No,
kind of
not at
clout
all.
are
You
we
know
chasing
what
here?
I mean.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
no,
say, I'm like,
seriously.
you can't get less sexy than
We get
you know,
more clout when we talk about Gypsy Rose, to be honest with you.
Right.
So if you want to go that route, I mean, just use your logic.
Katie said that Stupid Dale did donate. So
Yeah, Stupid
Stupid
Dale
Dale
did
donated?
donate. I saw that.
What?
Stupid Dale
Stupid Dale.
donated.
Dreamer,
my
get in here.
God.
Come on. You know you want to participate.
I ain't donating nothing.
donate your dollar, Dreamer.
We did see, I want to give a shout out to Creative Edge. Suzette,
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe, right? A friend of Dee Dee from high school.
right.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
And we saw her at the little tribute video that I'll show at the end of this live stream.
She was in
one
the
more
chat
time.
tonight. I saw her in the chat tonight.
Yeah, she's in there. There she is. And
Yeah.
Yep, there she
she's
is.
in the video, and we saw her there. She's the one that Dee Dee says, "Oh, they're Suzette and Titania."
I know.
Oh, cool.
I love
So,
that video.
when I play that again, keep that in mind. And also, the song is looks like it's Dee Dee's favorite song, from what I heard. I could be wrong, but I think it's right. I think it's correct. And I did want to share something else because a couple people sent me some stuff. So let's go ahead and get that ready to go. Hold on one second. Give me a moment. Let's go ahead and check in on our spot fun here. We were at 258 moments ago. I'm going to refresh. 266. So we're climbing there. So guys, make sure the QR code's right up at the top right corner of your screen. You can use a mobile device for that, or the actual spot fun link is pinned at the top of the live chat, and I'm going to put it in chat again. So go in there and partake in it. All right, so let me go ahead and take that off the screen real quick.
Can I just make, because there's some confusion in the chat, I just want to make sure people know that that Gypsy does not have Dee Dee's ashes.
Yeah, no. The sister has
No.
them.
The sister has.
No, I think her sister has it.
Yeah, people are saying, oh, Gypsy or asking if Gypsy has them, and
Yeah,
nope,
no, she
she does
doesn't.
not. She doesn't want them. She does,
As far as I know, she never even tried to get them. So
Hell no.
Where did that come from? Who said that?
Oh, a couple people have been asking.
Was that
where-
Gypsy or something that said that?
probably.
Like
No,
from
come
a documentary?
No,
I need
Oh,
more.
I don't know.
I need more attention.
Yeah. Because I heard that before, but then like I was wondering, I wonder where that came from though. Who made that up?
Well, people don't know. It's
Hell, it could
Yeah,
be
no.
Gypsy, it could be Bree, could be Dreamer. Who knows?
There's Dreamer. Dreamer, hit that spot fun. The least you could do is send $1 if you got one there.
Yeah.
well, that was
Do something right for once in your life.
I don't know.
Right. If Stupid Dale could do it, I think Dreamer could do it.
We love Stupid Dale.
Ah.
Stupid Dale's great.
He's our man.
I
Yeah,
do
Stupid
want
Dale is
to.
awesome.
I want to take this opportunity to thank the Petrie family for putting their trust in a goofball like me. Um, that in itself is amazing and ridiculous at the same
No,
time.
they made the right choice. They made the right
They
choice for sure.
did.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
They saw that they could trust you, Morbid. Even, being goofy and everything,
Think about
they
it.
could
They gave
sense it.
other people chances and they chose
Yep.
you. So it
Yep.
was the right choice.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It
But no,
is.
seriously, I'm very honored and humbled and grateful for that. And I want to make absolutely clear that they don't need money. This is not about money.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, it's about
So
honoring Dee Dee.
they're actually allowing us to be a part of this. And how cool is that?
I
That's
think it's
super
It's
special.
awesome.
It
amazing,
really is.
truly.
Right, because we care, and I think it's important for them to know that other people care, not just them. That we all
Exactly.
Yeah.
that
I
It's
was
we're
just
been
about
10
to say,
years. It's time.
look at how much has been raised just so far in this little time that you've been
Not
on.
even like a half hour. That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're going to keep going for some time here until we reach our goal, of course. But somebody made this, Doodlebug did, and I thought it was beautiful. She put this together here in loving memory of course, Claudine Dee Dee, not Blanchard, but Petrie. We're going to change that. May 3rd, 1967 here, June 10th, 2015. May your memory continue to inspire kindness, connection, and love in the hearts of all who were touched by your life. Very beautiful sentiment there. And we
Favorite picture
appreciate
of
that.
her.
I made something like that last year on the anniversary of her passing. I can send it to you if you want, because I made it like
Yeah,
last year.
absolutely.
After Dee Dee died, they had a candlelight vigil for her in Springfield. It was a lot of people showed up.
oh,
That's awesome.
Actually, when I made it, Gypsy commented on it, telling me that I got the date wrong because it was like June. I put
Gypsy,
June 9th, and she was like, "It was June 10th. I'll remember it for the rest of my life." I was
oh
like,
my
"Okay,
yeah,
God.
you're doing
Google
so
said
much.
June 9th,
Ooh.
so sorry."
Nellie,
Oh yeah,
oh,
go ahead.
I was just going to read Nellie Billy's comment. She says, Dee Dee has no idea how many lives she has touched. If you guys don't know, Nellie Billy knew Dee Dee. So,
Yeah.
That's my favorite picture of her. She's gorgeous.
Well, if you have faith in something like God, then you know
I
that
do.
she is she knows. You know, if you believe
and
in
her
that.
her life mattered. And Gypsy,
Absolutely.
it's sad that her own daughter just doesn't see
Doesn't
that.
care. Yeah.
Doesn't see that her life mattered.
No, I said a
It's
prayer for her
just
today,
sad.
and I even sang a song for her today. So
But
That's
how cool
nice.
is it that the Petries allowed us pretty much into their home to go ahead and donate even $1 just to make us feel like we're part of this, which is awesome because they could have done this privately. They didn't ask for this. They didn't need it. I'm going to stress that because it's true. But they allowed us in. And that's why I felt grateful, humbled by the fact that they would choose someone like me to go ahead and carry this out, execute it with everybody else here. And it's not a me thing. It's definitely what we're doing together. Everybody is involved. And without everybody, we have nothing, you know. So this movement, after almost a decade of being in hiding, basically because of, again, I talk about the mainstream media slandering this family's name, making Dee Dee out to be the monster that she isn't.
exactly.
Just the opportunity is a blessing in itself for all of us because, you know, this is a movement that is just getting started. Justice for Dee Dee. And we are part of step one. How cool is that, you know? And
Yeah.
we could say we were here that night when we were able to participate in this because we believed in it and we were allowed to join the party to be part of that. So that's huge. And so we thank the Petrie family for that.
Well, can I just say one thing? There's a big, big difference. And I think this is why the Petrie family's seen this in you and our community. The mere fact that I was just talking about this today, I was talking on Cowboys Live earlier, and I was saying this community is so welcoming, unlike their side. Gypsy and Dreamer and them. Like I'm a nobody, I'm a follower. And the mere fact that, I watched Starlight and Nicole and all you guys, and Starlight, accepted me up on her live. You accepted me up on your live. You guys don't know me from Adam, but just the mere fact that you're like, yeah, come on up, I felt very welcomed. And crap, I mean, we got a lot in common and we have a good time, but it's just the mere fact that if it would be on the other side, it would be nothing but getting blocked, getting
immediately.
bullied, screamed at, yelled. You know what I mean? There's a big
Yep.
difference between our community versus them. And I think
That's true.
everybody in our community sees that.
Yeah.
Well, they stand a murderer, and we feel badly for the victim,
Yes.
and
I want to check in on the spot fund, but I want to, let me see here. This is a lot of reading. Maybe someone read this portion. Okay, I'm going to show you guys on the screen here. Make it a little bigger. How about Starlight? Read this, and then I'm going to ask someone else to read the other portion.
Okay.
By the way, this is coming from Doodlebug, the one that did the previous screen.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask. Okay.
Artwork.
Dear family and friends of Claudine Dee Dee Blanchard, as we gather this evening to honor the life of Dee Dee, we hold space for both the joy she brought to those who knew her and the profound loss felt in her absence. While I did not have the privilege of knowing Dee Dee personally, the stories shared by her family and friends speak of a woman who left a lasting impression through her generosity, her passions, and her love for others. Did you want me to continue?
Yeah, all the way to the end there.
Okay. Dee Dee's zest for life was evident in the little things that made her happiest. She adored music, especially Def Leppard, and loved creating dances to their songs, filling the air with her energy and laughter. Her favorite song, My, by Rob Thomas, reflected her soulful side, and her love for dirty dancing, appreciation for stories about love, courage, and self-expression. Dee Dee also had a remarkable way of making others feel welcome and cared for. She would often host movie nights for the children in her neighborhood, creating a sense of community and bringing joy to many lives. These were the kinds of gestures that reflected her generous spirit and her desire to bring people together in moments of shared happiness.
Okay, and then we're going to scroll down here, and someone else want to read? Anybody want to read this
I'll
portion?
do it.
Oh, hopefully you
Above
can see
all,
it.
yeah, I can see it. Above all, Dee Dee was devoted to her family. Her life revolved around her role as a mother and poured her energy into caring for those she loved. While Dee Dee's story is one of incredible complexity, it is also a story of resilience, devotion, and love. Tonight, as we reflect on her life, let us remember the warmth she shared with those around her. These are the memories that will endure in the hearts of those who knew her best. To the Petrie family, may you find comfort and strength in the cherished moments you shared with Dee Dee. Through her loss is an immeasurable tragedy, though her loss is an immeasurable tragedy, may her story serve as a reminder of the importance of compassion, understanding, and healing. Dee Dee, may you rest in eternal peace. May your memory continue to inspire kindness, connection, and love in the hearts of all who were touched by your life. With deepest sympathy and respect. Samantha Doodlebug.
There we go. Thank you, Samantha, for sharing that.
That's lovely.
And beautifully written there. And here she did a little thing here, a little mock-up for with the urn inside of that little
Doodlebug.
I don't know what you call a flower decoration thing. Arrangement. There we go. And I guess I could zoom in on that a bit. There we go. That's kind of like, there we go. Beautiful.
Very pretty.
And those folks, Into the Weeds podcast created this, so I wanted to share that as well.
I love that. And I love Into the Weeds podcast.
Yeah,
you got to remember to change the Blanchard to Petrie. Got to remember that.
It's beautiful.
Hashtag justice for Dee Dee. So thank you, Into the Weeds. I wanted to share that. Okay. Got it. All right. So, and then finally, there it is, as big as it could be. The QR code here. Let me make it a little smaller so that you guys could get all of it. There it is, right there in the center and at the top right. So make sure you guys, if you're on mobile device, you're able to go ahead and scan that QR code or whatnot, and it'll take you right to the Spot Fund. Now, if you don't and you want that link, it's right at the top pinned. And I'm not sure where we're at, but we're going to check. And we've got all these good people here. And let me see. I'm going to remove this and let's check where we're at. Where are we? Last time we checked, we were at 266 and 380.
Nice.
Whoa, we're almost
Nice.
there, folks. Some people are cheating though, because we have 321 donators here. So $1, folks, $1 only. There's only how many spots? If you do math, 70 spots left, guys. 70 spots less. Only 70 more people at $1. Let me bring up Adrian there. All right, there we go.
Sorry, my phone kicked me out.
So we'll keep an eye on that, folks. And then once
I sent
go ahead.
sent you the email with the 2 things in it.
All right,
if you
let me
wanna
go
show
check that real quick here.
One of them is very interesting from Gypsy if you want to show it.
We did hear some great stories from Suzette, right? The night she came up.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I liked her being on.
We heard about the Richard Marks for the very first time. We saw the video of Dee Dee there, which was kind of cool. So a lot of stories, just to celebrate her life. But let me see here. What is this? My justice.
Hey, Morbid.
Yes. Hey, Quiche.
Yes, Quiche.
What's up?
I wrote a little something to say for tonight too.
Sure. Go for it.
I
Anybody?
just want to thank you so much, Morbid, for giving us a place to do this at comfortably and just thank you for the support, basically, for giving us your platform, and everyone on panel and everyone in the chat, in the community. Like, this is an amazing moment, and I'm really grateful to be part of it as well. So I just wrote like a little something for the Petrie family and anyone who's listening or needs to hear it. So I'm gonna start.
Go for it. And this is Quiche.
Yeah. Claudine Blanchard was a mother, daughter, sister, and a good friend to many. Her pictures and videos will stand for the rest of time. Moving forward, her life will have honor and tribute. Thank you for letting us be part of this special moment in your family and life. Sometimes time doesn't heal the wounds, but with love and support, it gives us the strength to move forward to better days. When I was younger, I was told by my grandfather to always be humble and stand your ground. When I lost my grandfather, I promised to always move forward with my beliefs and help others. I believe that Dee Dee deserves peace and love. We all worked so hard to help make this wrong a right. And even though I do not know Dee Dee personally, I am very grateful to be part of her reaching her final resting place. So thank you.
Wow,
Oh,
thank you
that was
very much.
good.
My God, that made me tear up.
Much appreciated. If anybody wants anything to say, they're more
Oh,
than
I
welcome
sent
to.
you. I
You
sent
sent
you
me
a
some.
video.
Everyone's
Yeah.
sending me stuff.
Sorry, I made this though, just so people know, the day before the vigil. So
Okay. So you want me to show that?
if you
Yeah.
can,
I have a couple others here, so I'm going to line that up. So, Haiti, I got your stuff. You got 2 things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go ahead and show this on screen here. And it's got sound?
Well, one
yeah,
of them
but it
does.
might Oh, I thought you were talking to me. On mine, you want to mute it because it probably has copyright music.
It's okay. I'm not going
Mine's
to monetize this.
Okay.
Mine's definitely not copyrighted, but yeah, it was made like on the passing of like of when she passed. So I don't have any cardinals. and I
Does it
didn't know
matter
about
which
that,
one
but
I
yeah.
play first?
No. I
Okay.
mean, no, actually, I would play the Dee Dee one first. So like, yeah,
I don't
and
know
then
which
the Gypsy one
one that
after.
is. Is it the one with the white screen? Like a
No,
profile, like a white. Let me see
no,
what
the
it is.
other one first.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, so that was that, right? Here we go.
Yeah.
There's the first one there. Very nice.
And then Gypsy commented. You'll see that.
I like how the cardinal's still there.
That's so
Okay.
sweet.
And
I
again,
got a
this
lot of
is
comments on that.
coming
People liked
from
it.
so the Petrie family knows. There you are. AT right here. You guys see her?
That's me.
All right.
I
Now
love
we're gonna
Haiti.
let me go ahead and play the other one. Where are you? Okay. Stop sharing and then remove that. And here we go. Here's the second one from Haiti.
I thought Dee Dee's passing date was today, June 9th, because that's what Google says, but Gypsy herself says it's tomorrow, so I guess I should believe someone who was actually there. How does Google get so much wrong? LOL. Regardless, may she rest in
Check
peace.
your facts. Check your facts, Haiti.
What
All
a
right,
bitch.
so
Yeah, I
there's
told
that.
my mother on this day, not that day.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
Now,
Bitch.
so
I
that
sent
again, that
mine-
came from Haiti, so I'm going to just highlight her for the Petrie family to know. And then this comes from Starlight here, and let me share that real quick. Where are you at?
I sent it in your
I got it.
text. Okay.
Here it is.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Gypsy Rose continues to defame her mother as a justification for her crime, exploiting the deliberate murder of her own mother for personal gain. This video was created to remember and honor the life of Dee Dee Blanchard. While her life journey was marked by challenges and controversies, we honor the moments that shaped her existence and to remember that her life mattered and she was loved by many who knew her. Dee Dee was a daughter, a sister, aunt, a caretaker, friend, and most importantly, a mother. She navigated the world with a fierce determination to care for her family, especially her beloved daughter. And I'm not even going to say her name. In her own way, Dee Dee sought to create a life filled with love and security, even if the path she chose was fraught with difficulties. Her complexities remind us that every individual carries their own struggles and battles, often unseen by the outside world. My faith will stand, and I will call upon your name, and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul.
Is that something you need to read, or those are just
if people want to
comments?
just read it, then yeah, this is before anybody was from the family was out talking, so I kind of just grabbed what I could from Facebook from people who knew her.
Yep. So we just got some comments coming in here.
Let me read that. I'll read that. Okay. Rest in peace, Dee Dee. Your story is a part of a larger narrative that speaks to the depths of the human experience. Your story deserves to be told accurately, and you will not be forgotten. May you find the peace you sought in the love that transcends this world.
My soul will rest in your embrace. I am yours, and you are mine.
Oh,
Okay.
Starlight.
That
Let's
was
see.
That
absolutely
was a good one,
beautiful.
Starlight. That was
Thank
good.
you.
That
Thank
was
you.
beautiful.
I made that
was
before the
really good.
visual.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Some more tributes coming in. We got one from Cowboy Bear, which I'll be playing in a moment here.
Oh,
1 second
love
here.
that
I'll line
sweetheart.
that up. And if anyone else has anything to share, you could email me. Hopefully, I could sift through it because I got like 400 to delete from the spot fund because I screwed up there. Here's Cowboy Bear, though.
Oh.
Cowboy Bear. Oop. Click. Thank you very much there, Cowboy Bear. For you, we appreciate you, sir.
Get me
Gentleman
my
and scholar.
please.
He is a gentleman scholar.
Yeah, great
That's
guy.
actually one of the songs that I sang at karaoke tonight.
Amazing
I sang
Grace.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing Grace
Nice.
and Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
Wow.
Cool. Very
Oh,
cool.
I love that song.
I'm a singer. I tried out for America's Got Talent and stuff, and so I just like dabble around in like karaoke places and things like that, and it's one of my outlets. And so those were the two songs that I sang, and I actually said like, this is for Dee Dee. A bunch of people were looking at me like I had 10 heads, but I knew what I was singing for. So
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
you were on America's Got Talent, or you tried out? What?
I tried out. Yeah.
What season was that?
Oh my gosh. This was back probably about 3-4 years ago. I drove down to Atlanta, Georgia, and I tried out for that. And then American Idol was actually in Pittsburgh a few years ago as well, and I tried out for that as well. But
Wow,
those
that's
shows
ballsy.
are
That's cool.
really hard to. It's like rattling cattle. I mean,
Very
it
cool.
doesn't matter. I met a bunch of really, really good singers, and it's basically all in who you know. So
That's awesome.
think-
At least you go out there and do it.
yeah,
Takes
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
courage. Guys, let's go ahead and check in
Absolutely.
on the spot fun here as
Doing well. We're getting close.
and for those who don't
I
know,
think we. Okay, keep going.
the spot fund is the QR code is at the top right of the screen. It's not going to work later. I mean, this is pretty much live. We're watching it live, and it's going to cut off at the 450 goal. And also in the chat, it's at the top pinned comment section. Here it is. We left off at 380. Where are we at? Refresh. 433. Guy.
Nice.
So close.
What is
Guys,
that?
7 more.
Do some math. 17? Yeah,
Yep,
17 more,
gone.
guys.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't
Great.
do math correctly.
Again, there's
17
some
guys.
cheaters in here, though, because there's only 342 donos. Now, I don't know if
This
it,
is amazing, though.
but I don't know if it's because they don't count the anonymous ones, maybe.
Oh yeah,
That might be
maybe.
it.
See,
Oh,
they're
I
ca-
see some cheaters in
count
Yeah, that
there.
could
Oh,
be
there
it.
are cheaters?
Yeah, but it's. I mean, it's.
Oh, I do see some
understand.
cheaters. Okay, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
some
guys.
cheater.
I understand.
Now I
would.
see. Yeah, we're not going to
I-
show their names. Shame on you.
Yep.
We want to do this right. You know what?
you
It
for
won't go all the way right, but, that's cool.
I think it's great.
It is. It's like I said, it's amazing. I mean, it's moving me to tears. My God.
I know I'm in my feelings over here.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We go from a crazy live last night to this live. I mean, 180. Woo.
Yes. Certainly more positive.
Yes.
Again, I want to
Morbid,
thank
Apple Charlotte
everybody.
Did,
What was that, Justice?
Apple Charlotte did a bit ago a video tribute for Dee Dee. If you want to play it, I'll put it in the back chat.
Okay,
Aw.
perfect. I don't know where she went. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Casey? Good to see you here.
I am
Casey.
so happy about how many people have jumped on this. Like, thank you guys so much. I know they're like so happy that we can come together, everyone, and
I'm
be
not
able
even
to be a part of
surprised.
this.
I knew everyone would come together. I'm not even surprised, but I am happy about it.
And it's been less than an hour, guys, because,
Yep.
my terribly long intro.
Your intro is the best.
So
It is.
we're definitely under an hour since we started promoting the spot fund. Maybe 40 minutes or so, 45.
We're
Yeah.
the best nobodies
good.
that ever
Yeah, sounds
existed.
good.
And
I
we
had
had
no doubt
rules
in my
too.
mind.
Dollar
Yep.
rules.
I
Dollar
knew
rules.
people would come out. I mean,
I
I had no
know,
doubt
yeah,
in my
little.
mind that everybody, all the nobodies, we would all pull together and make
We're
it
the
happen.
best nobodies that ever existed.
We
Yep.
get shit done. Or nobody to get shit done.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll make it happen, Captain.
This is like truly a community, and I'm so happy
It
to be
is.
a part of it.
I know. I'm just happy to be a
Me
part of it.
too.
Yeah, you
I
guys.
love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Oh. So are you. So glad you came up.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Like I
you-
said, I thank you guys so much for accepting me. I mean,
Of
oh
course.
my God. Starlight, oh my God. You're an amazing girl.
I know.
You're
She's
so
really got me
sweet.
Let me
Y'all
go
are
ahead
right.
and share Apple Charlotte's. Hopefully she
I was-
doesn't mind me playing
Yes,
this. but
Apple.
Here we go. A little 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Then we'll go check on the spot fund. Turn this up or down.
They called her a monster, a mother of deceit, twisted her love into a crime she couldn't beat. But no one asked the questions, no one tried to see the reasons behind her choices, her layered history. It's easy to judge when the truth stays untold. But what if the story is more than the mold? Justice for Dee Dee. a name wrapped in shame. But was she the villain, or just taking the blame for a daughter in need? She fought to survive. Justice for Dee Dee, let her truth come alive. Gypsy needed answers, a maze of pain and fear. Doctors running tests, but no solutions near. So Dee Dee took the system, bent it to her will. Not for power, but for her child's needs to be fulfilled. The labels they gave her don't tell the whole tale. What if her love was just doomed to fail? Justice for Dee Dee, a name wrapped in shame. But was she the villain, or just taking the blame for a daughter in need? She fought to survive. Justice for Dee Dee, let her truth come alive. She wasn't perfect, but who really is? Her lies were her weapon, her choices a miss. But beneath the facade was a mother who cared. The world only sees the mask she wore and the despair. Justice for Dee Dee, a name wrapped in lies. A mother's desperation, misunderstood in her eyes. She wasn't the monster they made her to be. Justice for Dee Dee, let her soul run free. The truth isn't simple, it's tangled in pain. Two lives caught in shadows, one lost, one reclaimed. Justice for Dee Dee, don't bury her name. Let her story be told, not just drowned in blame.
Wow. That was a shocker there. Wow.
That-
That was really
good.
That was amazing.
That was really
Yeah,
well
really
done.
good.
I
Really
love
good.
that.
She's
Major
really good
props.
at that AI.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that was well done.
Very, very
That
cool.
was-
Apple Charlotte. I put
Not
the
bad.
original video in the chat right now. So make sure you guys sub up to Apple. That was awesome.
Yeah, that
Really,
was,
really good.
that was
Apple,
good,
you're
Apple.
amazing.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's time to check and see where we're at. I'm hearing
Woohoo!
things. Hold on one second. Did we make
Oh,
that
yeah.
goal within an hour? This is where we left off. We only needed 17 more. And we're going to refresh it now. 516.
Oh
wait,
my
hold on. How
God.
come? That is awesome, but we need to bring that down. How can we stop this now?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
how do
never
we
done a
stop it?
spot. Never done a
I
spot
seen it.
one.
Stop
I seen it
donating.
at 476.
How do you do this? What was that?
I saw it at 476.
Okay. Well, that's okay. A little extra, that's fine. But I would like to stop this if possible. Let me see here. Is there a button?
Yeah, stop
Yeah.
donating.
You may have
Is
to
there a
go
button?
into your settings or something. Since you're the.
Let me see. Hopefully, it's not going to show. I'm going to take that off the screen.
Yeah, take it off.
All right.
What was the goal again? I'm so sorry.
450.
450, yeah.
Well, we're not
Wow.
complaining. It's just, there's a reason why I selected Spot Fun so that it can hit the,
Yeah.
That's just, I mean, just like we said, look at our community go, man. We are awesome.
There's deactivate and request payout.
Request payout, maybe?
Not deactivate, right? Because that'll probably screw
I
everything over.
am
No, don't.
scared of that word, deactivate.
Deactivate probably
Yeah.
would erase
Like
everything.
right here, I'll show you guys the screen because it doesn't. Well, actually, it does show something. Hold on, I need to zoom in a little bit tighter. Second, I want to show my. Okay, yeah, this is what I see.
Yeah, someone said in chat, don't hit deactivate because it'll just refund
You
everybody.
guys see that on the screen there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably this, right? Request.
Maybe up. Well, no.
These are the only options here.
I'm thinking the green button, maybe.
Yeah, I'm guessing that to end it.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah,
So I'll do it
So
now.
green means go.
That's what I was
So,
gonna
yeah,
say, especially
definitely.
because it's green.
I'm gonna
so.
do it now. It stopped at
5:16.
Let me see here. Why is there payment processing fees of 115?
It probably because there's you can have the option to pay $1.15.
I get the 15 cents to so
Yeah, I
that
did too.
Yeah, me
yeah.
too.
No, look. I'm gonna show you guys on the screen here. This is weird. I don't know if you guys could see.
Yeah,
it.
mine was $1.15 as well.
Like that doesn't make any sense.
Domestic standard.
Is there taxes
Yeah, I was
or
like
something?
wondering. I'm like, it asked me to tip, and I'm like, well, I was like, can you not tip? Is this like a requirement? Like, what is this?
And international. Okay, so
That doesn't make any sense.
Like
Still
I said,
they take a
115, that's a
portion.
lot.
They're taking a portion of it.
I
are
don't
they
know.
charging taxes
Payment
at all
processing.
for that?
Standard 2.9% to I can't
That's
read the rest of it.
ridiculous.
Too small.
Plus
That's a lot, yeah.
30
I'll
cents.
$15.
30 cents per transaction.
Damn.
So just
Yeah,
let it keep
banks and
going.
government.
People say
I guess so. We have to now, yeah.
that sucks.
That
Yeah,
does
banks and
suck.
government
You
got to
might
get
as
their
well have
hands in
done like
everything.
freaking PayPal or something like that.
Yeah.
The hell spot
But we didn't
fund.
know. It was an accident. We didn't know.
So for next time, we ain't using them anymore. And I don't even know how
Greedy
GoFundMe
bastards.
works. So okay, we'll keep it going. Maybe they're just waiting for the total payout to be $450. That's stupid
yeah, I
though.
think so.
That is really dumb. All right, we'll
Maybe.
keep it going, guys.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you're probably right, but that's still silly. That's a large sum.
That's really
It
dumb.
is.
That is a lot for them to take.
Shame on you, Spot Fun. Oh, what a terrible thing. Sorry,
Especially
guys.
because they said that it's optionary to like give that. So why are they taking so much? You know, it was an option to get the 15 cents, and we all
Yeah.
did. So why are they taking so much? That's crazy.
Dang.
Wow.
All right, so we'll just keep it going for the time being, I guess, until we hit the 450. Man, that's really
Yeah,
terrible.
so someone said in chat they do a 15% fee.
What?
They take 15% of whatever
I knew
you
that. I would have
whatever you
used that.
raise.
Yeah, that's
Let's see.
crazy.
All right, well, okay, we'll keep it going then.
At least we
Ugh.
realized and didn't end it. You know.
Yeah, so we'll just keep it going.
Did you look over there, see what they're doing?
All right, guys, let me go ahead and give you guys that link. I'll put it in the chat. I'm sorry, I didn't know that they took that.
That's not your fault.
What thieves?
Right?
I mean, Cash App or Venmo doesn't even take that much.
Yeah, like I understand that they have to make money,
How
but
dare
they
they
should
take
like
that
let you know that up
fucking
front.
money?
Then you know.
I just thought they didn't take. I mean, I just thought it was like a small portion. I didn't know it was going to be that much. That's insane.
Yeah,
That's
that
why
is
it doesn't
expensive.
charge for dollar donations. Let me see. Okay, well, anyhow, the bot fund's
So I
still
guess
up, so we could hopefully knock
good
it out.
news. More people can donate. Yay!
More people, but
Yay!
Spot Fund's ripping us off here,
Keep it coming.
tearing us a new one. Thanks, Spot
The
Fund.
one who cheated with those $2, you know, I guess it's
I
okay
know.
now.
Seriously.
Well, next time
Why
we
is
know.
mine constantly behind? Like it says 527 on your end. On my end, it just says 517.
What does mine say? Hold on.
Yeah, I'll check mine too.
Mine says
Like I'm refreshing it too.
Mine says 517 as well.
mine says 557.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's a big difference from
Yeah,
mine.
mine
Yeah,
says
mine says
517.
517.
Yeah, mine says 517 also.
Let me see.
Weird.
I'm gonna put it up on the screen and see if it changed. So I
That's
got
crazy. 'Cause we're all in
527.
different places.
I got 557. So maybe because I'm
Yeah,
the
I
campaign.
just updated it and now it says 557.
Okay, there we go. So let's keep going. Maybe it's gonna stop at a certain point. You know, that sucks though. That's
That really does. That's unfortunate.
So
yeah.
can we donate more if we want to donate more?
Let's hold off a
I
little
thought
bit.
people donate like 30, 50 bucks, and I'm like, well, I only donated $1 because that's what we were told to do. I want to donate more.
But look
I
under
know.
it, it literally says 0% fee. So, but then at the end, there's a fee. So what? But what a scam!
Yeah,
I would have
that's
donated
how
more.
I read it.
Absolutely.
Look,
It says it. Literally, I'm reading it right now.
yeah,
It
I'm
says
reading it too.
0% fee.
Right here.
0% fee, my ass.
Yeah,
Right
see right
here.
there. Yep.
Donation protected, 0% fee. That's why I signed up.
Yep.
The government got their hands in everything.
It's a BS.
That is BS.
It
really
is.
is.
Well,
When you're
Andrew
trying to raise
donated.
money
Hmm?
for a good cause.
Andrew
No.
donated, Dreamer donated, Jeanette donated.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
good.
It,
I'm
it's
glad.
nice that
Thank
it's
you
nice that even
guys.
on the opposition we can come together to do something
Yeah,
like
that's
this.
awesome.
Like
I'm glad
that's
Wow.
a
you
huge
did.
thing. So
Thank you
I
guys. I
appreciate
appreciate
you
it.
guys for donating to this. Like you guys are awesome for doing that.
Yeah, we
Yes.
appreciate that.
Absolutely.
yeah, thank you guys. We
Oh yeah, I see
much
Jeanette right there. She
appreciated.
did donate. That's great.
I do want to give shout outs to a few people. And I know I'm going to miss some creators because just I call them the first round of Gypsy Rose exposers. And I'm lucky to be a part of that. I came a little bit later to the party, maybe halfway through. Came in May of last year. I know Starlight's been covering it for a little bit longer, quite some time longer, maybe 6 months or longer than that even prior to me. So thanks to Hello Starlight for putting out the message. All these creators that we run across who are either covering Gypsy still to this day and putting out the truth for Dee Dee, or have retired from doing that and moved on. I want to thank again Starlight. Thank you, Hello Starlight. Case Studies, Flawless Nina, Becca Scoops, of course. I like to thank Nicole Rand for being a part of this panel. I like to thank everybody that has come up on this panel. Haiti Joyless, Stark, Harley Quinn, Casey May here, Injustice, Codebox. They've all
Conspiracy. Let's not forget her.
Conspiracy. But every panelist that came in here, exception for a couple, numbskulls. But they all took part. Apple Charlotte. Gosh, who else came in here? Bonnie Woodruff came in here early on before. I know I'm missing a bunch. Anarchy Faye. There's too many to say thanks to.
Night Convos.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Night Convos.
Night Convos is a creator. Again, Apple Charlotte. I already said Flawless Nina. What a Bug early on. We haven't seen her for quite some time.
Podcast.
Toddy.
Into the Weeds
Toddy One
podcast. Toddy One Skip, of course. Even the Good Wives Network. Fancy. Just putting some truth out there. Hopefully you remain focused. Ivory Rose Grows, even wild. Ivory Rose Knows. Alice Down the Rabbit Hole. Nadatha Walker. Let me see here. Justice Junction, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh
Renelle
yeah,
Smith.
Justice Johnson from TikTok.
Yeah.
Straight out of context.
Oh, Hannah from TikTok
Becca
too. She was on the
Scoops.
panel once too. Hannah, she's a good
Pink
one.
Pony Club.
Hannah,
Let's not
yeah.
forget her.
Pink Pony Club.
Pink Pony Club.
She's an MVP here.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Scoops.
A special
Ivy
shout
Rose
out
Knows.
to
Wildbird.
Renelle Smith.
Renelle Smith. Yeah.
Yes, Renelle was in here in the chat earlier. I don't know if she still is.
Yeah, she
She was in
was.
here
Yeah, I
earlier.
said
Big
hi to
shout
her
out to
earlier.
her.
I
Oh,
love
Llama
her.
Girl.
Radiant
Don't forget Llama
Brit.
Girl.
Calm down,
Girl.
lady.
Yeah.
Shit,
Sorry.
man. Y'all
my
We
want
want
to
to
take
get
over?
everyone. We want to get
Hey
everyone.
guys,
Yeah, we're
I'll
trying
be
to
back in 10
remember
minutes. I
everybody
gotta
out
grab
here.
my daughter from ice skating, so I'll be back in 10 minutes.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
1980 Millennial commentates. Make sure you guys check out these fine folks. Candace Starr covered Gypsy at one point. Shout out there. The Mystery Project, that gentleman he
Oh,
used to cover.
oh, I have another
Um,
one. Ash Too Trippy, her too.
Ash Too Trippy, yes. Down the Rabbit Hole. And there's also another. Who is the other one with the glasses? Skibbity Doodah.
Oh yeah.
And don't forget
Trixie.
1980 millennial.
I said that.
Okay. Sorry.
Anxious Ant from times ago, and I think they still cover it. Space Ghost, and her
Yep,
fiance.
Local Monster,
Oh,
Amber
yes,
J.
yes.
All right, calm down. Space Ghost and her fiance, they came up here one time. A lot of people came up here. You know,
Like the talks.
Susanna Mays, Wellesley's.
Do we
Thank you.
mention
Brady and
case
Brant.
studies? Did we
I did
mention
mention
case?
case studies.
Okay, and
You can mention
CJB
it
comedy.
again. What was that?
Case study. Case study
CJB
yesterday.
comedy.
Yeah, CJ B comedy, right? Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
Mhm.
I'm loving his videos. He's
Wine
amazing.
box Pappy.
Jay.
Oh
That
my
dude's
Cinnamon
fun.
Toast
He's the
Ken.
one.
Radiant Brit. Sorry, I forgot
of
about
course,
her.
Radiant Brit.
Trixie, I believe. Even the YouTuber headlines. I don't know what the hell channel that is, but at least they're doing something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, some
I
of
can't-
the
yeah.
guys are even pretty
That
good.
Oompaville channel.
Guys, there's just too many to mention. And, you know, I think Caillou is a bigger creator that covers Gypsy and Cinnamon Toast
Caillou.
Ken and stuff. So, anyhow, we're so grateful and thankful. There's just too many people. And then the people's chat, the people, the community, you guys even do just as much or more than we do. Dee Dee's Ghost, thank you. Doodlebug, of course. Sonia has helped me tremendously with my channel. A lot of people that I think super OG legends that happen to help me through this channel and growth and the success of it. So, yeah, it's amazing how many people are involved. Ms. Behavin' came up before. Even Cats and Crochet came up and tried. And, you know, at one point it was cool. Seal Knot came up here on the panel. I really think all the panel members takes a lot of guts
Pretty
and courage.
sure. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm done with that
I
one.
was just going to say Cats and Crochet was probably scared off by now.
I also remember I wanted to shout out Cajun Navy Jen and all of them who are working hard on the with the Nick Godejohn rally. Becca and Keish as well.
Oh yeah, Becca for sure.
Keish,
I've been
yes.
working with Becca with the Mass Unfollowing. Me, Keish, and Becca were working on that together,
Yeah.
and we were sharing the story about it. So I wanted to give them a shout out.
Yeah, a lot of the folks on TikTok who I'm not really familiar with, but we have Leanne. I remember her. She came up here one time. Amber J as well. How could we forget her? So too many to list. I don't even have anything in front of me. It's just coming off the top of my head. So I did mention a few of those people. Becca Scoops and Junction, Justice Junction, I should say. So just rewind. And I probably missed a whole bunch of people. But they know. Let's see here. Where are we at now? Let's check it out. We're at 557. I'm going to have to do the behind the scenes thing, though. 593. So where does that get us to our goal of 450? I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see where we're at. You guys have anything else to add? You want to
Well, you never know, like, who's listening. Because, like, for example, like, I was talking to Case yesterday, like, I went on his live stream, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so happy you're here," because he told me, he's like, "You're actually the one that got me into it. I saw you talking about it all over Twitter, and you're the one that got me interested, and that's why I started making videos." And I had no idea that, like, I influence someone in that way. So anyone who talks about it does something, and you don't even know who you're influencing. So
Yeah.
everyone is amazing. Like, everyone is amazing who
I
talks
I
about
know
it.
Nina, when Nina was live streaming the interrogations, that's what flipped me. Besides watching like the clip from the act, because I only saw clips first before even watching the act, and then I watched
Yeah.
Nina live stream the interrogation videos, and I was like, all right, like this has got me convinced, and it made me do some
Yeah.
more of my own research.
Yeah.
There we go, folks. We met our goal. Thank you so much. 455.
Woo!
No
Well,
more
guys.
Yeah, you guys are
donating.
awesome.
I'm so
Hell
No more
yeah.
happy.
donating.
We did it.
We're done. 455 it says. I'm reading it right. There's
Yeah,
no
you
other
are.
fees. $124. What the hell? Damn,
That's
shame on you,
crazy.
Spot Fun.
21 cents.
Yeah, we're gonna take back those 15 cents each. Better go to
Right?
a good cause. Spot Fun.
Seriously.
The rest of that 124. But wow, guys, unbelievable. You guys are the greatest of all time, as we say here. Just a bunch of nobodies being the greatest of all time. Unbelievable. Any last words here? I'm going to end it short because, we did a live yesterday. We'll come back on a Sunday or on Monday. I'm not sure.
Just thanks for doing it, and thanks for letting us all be a part of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
thanks.
so
That's what
much,
I have.
Morbid. Thank you, Casey, for getting it out there and getting it known.
Yeah, everybody did a great
Mhm.
job.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Thank you,
Agreed.
everyone.
And thank you
Everyone
to
who
the
donated,
Petrie
even if
family
you didn't
for,
get
Thank
a
you to the
chance to
PT family for letting
donate.
us get involved.
yes,
Yeah.
thank you so
Thank you
much.
for everyone who contributed as well.
Anyone who just showed up, even if
Yeah.
you didn't get to donate, anything you did.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone who helped spread the word, we came together.
Anybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
everybody.
Even the
Absolutely.
people on
Thank
the
you,
other
panel.
side who donated, that's
Thank
pretty
you.
awesome. The other side donated too, so that's great. Thanks.
Yeah,
Shout out to them.
anybody
Yeah,
who
I'm glad that this
contributed.
brought us all together.
Thank you for
Anybody who
that.
contributed to it, it's much appreciated. So,
Yeah.
again, it's a first step in getting justice for Dee Dee. You may not
Yes.
like the other steps, though.
Round of applause. Round of applause. I think
Yeah.
this
Round of
went
applause.
amazingly.
Thank you, guys. Wow, look. Okay, we can clap. Yay.
Yay. Good job. I think it was
Yay.
great. I think it was great.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
guys was
Thank you,
All right,
Morbid.
guys. We'll see you
y'all.
guys later.
Yeah,
Thank you
so
guys
much.
so much. Have a good night.
Have
See
a
you
good night,
Sunday.
guys. See you
See
soon.
you guys
Bye.
soon.
Peace and love. They're off. All right, let me get out of here. Well, we came, saw, we claimed. I don't even know if that matters or makes any sense at all. But wow, so appreciative of everything, guys. I'm gonna play the tribute to Dee Dee. We're not gonna do the boom, but we're gonna leave it with the tribute. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually maybe tomorrow or something. I'll put that up because it's Dee Dee's favorite song. What is the song? My, I believe. I believe that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just make sure. It's My, I believe. By Rob Thomas. For those who are curious as to what Dee Dee's favorite song was, let me just make sure. Just want to be accurate there. My by Rob Thomas. Yeah. And of course, it's the lead singer of Matchbox 20. Thank you so much, everybody. I want to definitely thank the Petrie family for allowing us this opportunity. I'm very humbled to have been able to have everyone participate because of the fact that the Petries allowed us to. It means a whole lot to a lot of people. Just a bunch of nobodies here. But how great is it that we could accomplish a goal and kind of follow rules? Some did it. We saw a $30 slip in there. That's not following rules. But Thank you. I'll go ahead and update you on the earn stuff as it's going to get shipped out, ordered probably by the weekend or this coming week and shipped off. And then I go from there. So I'll give you guys updates on that. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe and like. And if you want to be a part of a community, the Discord community that we have is pretty amazing. A lot of people are making connections there and friends. We don't really we don't have moderators, so we don't allow for people that are just shit stirrers and things of that, creating drama over each other, like fighting with one another. What's the purpose of having that? So we usually try to weed out those folks, and then, which is not many. But it's just an opportunity for you to be a part of a online community that supports one another in the way that the live chat does. That's why we're the greatest of all time. We're the greatest of all time when it comes to live streaming, live showing, and live chatting. Undisputable and indisputable at the very same time. God bless you all, and I appreciate it. We'll get back together on Sunday evening or Monday, one of those two. So be aware of that. And also, I wanted to mention a quick shout out to Bobby Godejan. I saw him earlier. So just saying hi to Bobby there. Hopefully everything's good. And anything else? That's it. And I'm going to make sure I get this tribute video clipped up and share it on this channel here so you guys could download it or use it. But if you want, you could go ahead and screen record it now, okay? Because we smashed. We're going to leave and we're going to repeat again. That's how we roll. This live stream, this special live stream that I'm honored to be a part of, is in the refrigerator. Doors closed, the lights are out, the eggs are cooling, that butter's getting hard, and the jello's jiggling, baby. And here is the tribute to Dee Dee. Step 1 is over. Step 1 to the #Justice for Dee Dee movement is over. Please leave a comment down below. Please share this live stream to somebody else that needs to know, because the truth is coming and we're all here for it. Step 1 done. See you next time. But here is that tribute video.
Hi, my name is Dee Dee. We're about to leave to go out, me and Suzette, and LJ, and Michelle, and Titania. And we're gonna go do some tricks. Tonight, we're not treating anyone. This is how I look. Turn around. Designed by Dee Dee.
Bad witch or the good witch?
She's the good one, I'm the bad one. Okay, we straightened those things out already. Yeah.
The light from the window is fading. You turn on the night. The sound from the avenue's calling you. Open your eyes. And when you find you're spending your time wanting for words but never speak, you tell yourself that the things you need come slow, but inside you just don't know. Let your bright light shine. Let your words live on far beyond this life, beyond this life, beyond this life. Hold on to anything, everything's over and done. Has the fear taken over you? Tell me, is that what you want to make up your life? Time after time, you're falling behind. Hold on to me and never leave. Forever be what you mean to me right now. Don't you Let your bright light shine. Let your words live on far beyond this life, beyond this life, beyond this life. Don't you feel better now? Don't you feel better? Say so when you find you're spending your time wanting for words but never speak, you tell yourself that the things you need come slow, but inside you just don't know.